Hey, are you all right?
I was in the middle of a high intense yoga. Can you give me a second? Love hurts. Let's see. So Love Hurts, directed by Jonathan Usbio, starring Ke Huy Quan, Ariana DeBose, Daniel Wu, and a couple of others. Sean Astin. I thought that was kind of interesting that Sean Astin and Ke were pulled back together in this movie. You know, if you've seen Goonies, you would have seen them in another good movie. And that's what I call this one. It was fun. I laughed. I cried. I enjoyed the ride. So this is a story of a realtor that's pulled back into a gang war by an ex-teammate. And, going from a realtor back into the world, it was an interesting ride. He didn't want to quite go. That his crime lord brother is looking for both of them because of the money that she stole or supposedly stole. I won't tell you if that was the case or not. The action in this movie was nonstop and intense. The fight scenes were nicely choreographed. I wonder if Ke trains or how much he trains for these roles. I don't know if you saw Everything, Everywhere, All at Once, but that was another movie that he was in that he played the same kind of character, not the same kind of character, but had the moves of a professional MMA artist. I wonder what kind of training Ke does for these movies. Is it him? I know that some of the shots are not him. You can tell that's obvious, which I don't have a problem with. But I just wonder, at his age and getting back into the movies, if this is something that he's been training for and what level he's actually at when it comes to the fighting. But the fighting was a lot of fun to watch. I was okay with that. It was more about the ride and the adventure, and was I entertained? And in this movie, I was entertained. This movie is playing around Valentine's Day, so it was interesting how that was incorporated into the movie. Little love letters or little Valentine cards to some of Rose's past acquaintances. One of the things that was said in here is find something you love and go after it. And that reminded me, take delight in the Lord and he will give you your heart's desires. That's Psalms 37:4. And don't forget, one of my favorite things, the trailers. Things that are coming up, Captain America, Brave New World, that's next week. Get your tickets now. A Working Man with Jason Statham. I think it'll be the same kind of movie that Jason usually puts out. But hey, you know what you get, and if that's what you want, you're going to enjoy those rides. Until Dawn looks like a creepy movie. Kind of scary, kind of spooky. And, as we learned with Presence, I hope I get what I want. You got Mickey 17 with Batman. That looks kind of fun. There's a couple of things when I'm watching the trailer of that one. It reminds me of What's the Trouble with Tribbles? And there's a lot of Empire Strikes Back costume reminders. I wouldn't say they're the costumes from The Empire Strikes Back, but I do find it interesting that they probably are giving a little tribute there. The Woman in the Yard, that's going to be one I see as well coming up in the next couple of weeks. And I'm not sure what kind of movie we'll get with that. Looks creepy, but again, it could be just a good story. I don't know. We have Megan 2.0 coming out. I don't know if y'all saw the first one, but it's definitely telling us that we might want to take a look at robotics and AI. Just saying. So until the next movie, let's see.
Little 4-foot nothing ass spider monkey ninja got hopped.